Greetings, it is I, the Dalek Emperor. Welcome to another Dalek cast. Our first question comes from Matthew. Saying things really went downhill ever since Davros died. Well, Davros didn't really die, he's still alive, regrettably. So things really pretty much have gone, things really have, the Empire really has gone downhill. Even if Davros is still alive for some reason. Was Davros the worst creator but Daleks? He died so many times. Dies. Is that what was supposed to happen in Genesis of the Daleks? Oh no! Why does he keep coming back? He's like William Afton, he keeps bloody coming back all the time. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know why Davros keeps coming back to life, so yes. So yeah, you are most certainly right. The Dalek Empire has fallen. Has gone a bit downhill ever since Davros keeps dying and comes back to life, yes. Where did we go so wrong? Anyway, we have some reactions to go through. Our first comes from, well, our only reaction selection thing comes from Jamie Alberding. First is R2-D2 uses real guns. Parts 1 and 2. They were both made by Brick Snaps and are 3 minutes and, well, first part is 2 minutes, the next part is 3 minutes. Lego Die Hard, The Fall of Hans Gruber. Oh man. Did I tell you what happened with Bruce Willis, viewers? Yeah, he isn't doing well. Yeah, so I think this is definitely cheer me up because he's got dementia, which is very, very sad. Sad to see Bruce Willis isn't doing well. Yeah. So this is pretty good, but yeah. He's got dementia, because of it, like Alzheimer's or something. He can't walk, he can't even talk anymore, which is just horrible disease. I do hope he gets better. But I don't see him living that long. Yeah. That's also sorry to put a bit of a bit of a down on this Dalekcast. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Lofty Mech versus Darth Vader, interesting. So the first 4 videos are made by Brick Snap, and one of them is made by Yarn Hub. But yeah, it's extremely sad. Yeah. My condolences goes to Bruce Willis and his family. So upsetting time for him. But yeah, I'll react to the video out of respect. Anyway, so here is okay. So here are the videos. Let's observe them now. Okay, here's the video. Let's observe R2D2 uses guns. Damn it, Russell T. Davis. You ruined season 2 of a reality war. Why do you keep getting into my vocabulary all the time? Anyway, so R2D2 uses real guns. Let's have a look at this. Yeah.
Hey droid, wanna buy a gun? Follow me.
Oh damn.
You like pistols?
Wait. R2D2 doesn't use guns. I'm getting. I guess this is like a reference to me because we look like R2D2 all the bloody time. Yeah, but we always seem to get bloody comparisons for some reason. I get it, it's a reference to me, to the Daleks, we know, because we keep getting bloody comparisons that we're basically R2D2, but we're not. It's just insanity at this rate. We aren't related to R2D2. We do not claim to be part of them. There's a map of Mr. Beast.
Signal from the 212th Legion. I believe we should check it out.
Well, let's go.
Oh dang. Yeah, we don't claim this droid. Oh my goodness. Prowler.
Should we help him?
No.
No. Let him cook. Oh man, now I got oil all over my...
Let him cook. Literally. Yeah, I know, this is a reference to me being a quote-unquote R2D2 clone. We came before R2D2 people. They keep forgetting it. We were first round chosen away. Is that a gun? My goodness, that's so big. Oh damn. That's a reference to Predator, isn't it?
We're here to help?
Well done. General Grievous. Yeah, Jesus.
You alright, Commander? I'll be fine.
Hey droid, that was really brave of you. How would you like to become an admiral?
And then he ordered the destruction of a Jedi.
If you're not using Buff yet, you are missing out on the opportunity to earn real rewards by playing one of many popular...
What in blazes is going on here?
This is part
Sir,
2.
one of our largest outposts has fallen under Separatist control. What? Yes. Oh no. There's only one member of this army that I trust with a mission like this. Is he here? He's, in the back. Sir, we have another mission for you.
Oh god. Just so you know,
I recommend going in
I'm
stealth.
guessing this
There's
is a
a lot of
what-if
droids in there.
scenario.
Good luck.
Yeah, we're not doing stealth.
Where's Anakin with this insanity? Wait till Anakin or Vader finds out about this. They're gonna,
Get down!
he and Ahsoka probably gonna freak out because of this.
It's the Blue Demon!
Come on!
Until
let's
they
find the control
order
room.
the destruction of the Jedi. The time has come. Order 60 and execute Order 69, I guess.
Alright boys, let's blow this place.
I don't know how many damn
we need to
orders
go now.
this clone battalion. Oh damn. Oh damn. Well, you're out of here.
There's too many of them. Should we surrender? What do we do, sir? This is painful. Oh, it's beautiful. What about you, sir?
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane. What the heck, a fighter jet? What kind of Tom Cruise bullcrap is this? Oh my god. Oh dang.
Hurry up and shoot that thing down!
That's not a gun though, dude. That's a fighter jet.
And the droid's got a plan.
Oh damn. Oh god.
Fire!
Holy crap.
Sir, that was beautiful. I think this went pretty well.
R2, I need you on your bonnet.
Don't worry, sir. We'll get you your bonnet in no time.
The deadliest weapon in history. Between
The Republic will be reorganized into the first Galactic Empire!
Oh, there we go.
Just buying any old
He's a
toothpaste?
Jedi,
To be
isn't
fair,
he?
I was too. But the new
I told you
total
that it
active
would end
prevention
up in
regime
Order
is 15 times
66
more.
level. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, so this is a... Oh yeah, this is Lego Die Hard, full of Hans Gruber. Yeah, I'm gonna be very, very respectful to this, because there's someone who's not having a good time. Ah, there he is.
Hi, honey.
Yeah. Okay. And I just typed a comment saying, poor Bruce Willis, such a shame.
So that's what this is all about?
Oh, hold on. Screen's a bit. That's better.
Robbery?
Put down the gun.
Oh, hold on. It's. So I just need to sort out the. There you go. So, right. There you go.
Why'd you have to nuke the whole building, Hans?
Well, when you steal $600,
That's Alan Rickman.
$600
Rest in
they will
peace,
find
man.
you unless they think you're already dead. Put down the gun.
Yeah, it's Alan Rickman, isn't it?
Mine, this is mine. You got me.
Still the cowboy. Mr. McLean, Americans, all alike. Well, this time John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset with Grace Kelly.
This guy.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Enough jokes.
you made a pretty good cowboy yourself, Hans.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. What was it you said to me before? Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Yeah, he's pretty much a cowboy in his own right. Yeah, and
Trails, Hans.
happy trails. Yeah, again, I need to watch Die Hard. It's a good movie, but yeah. I don't know why people say it's a Christmas movie, but yeah. It's just such a shame. Such a shame we don't get actors like these anymore. I get it, I like Liam Neeson and that, yeah, for pretty good action heroes, but yeah. It's just a shame, that's all. Well done.
Well, I hope that's not a hostage.
No. That ain't a hostage, that's... Oh. Hold on, it's increasing the screen size, isn't it? Okay. Just 1 second. Let me just sort this. Oh. Let me just check. And bada bing. Bada boom, there you go. Sat to increase the size of the screen. So this is Darth Vader versus...
You shouldn't be here. This is my domain.
Yeah, this is Darth Vader versus Lofty Mac. No idea what that is.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. This is my domain.
Oh damn.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be?
Yes, I
Let's do
presume. Alright, good job. Oh damn. He doesn't even need a lightsaber to use the Force, he can just use the Force. Oh dang! Oh dang!
You're about to eat my rockets!
Oh damn! That's what I'm talking about. Destroy it!
Wait, hold on. I'm sure we can work something out here. Hey, look over there!
That was good. Good job, Rick Snaps, for these amazing animations. But now we have to watch a Yarn Hub video, which is about 30 minutes long, and it's called How the SAS Destroyed the 37 German planes. And apparently another this plane.
Dave's just used...
It's July 1942, and under cover of the dark desert sky, a column of 18 jeeps winds through the treacherous North African landscape. Major David Sterling leads the British Special Forces on a mission to attack a critical German airfield 230 miles northwest of Cairo, deep behind enemy lines. But even though Sterling has confidence in his team, he's feeling anxious.
Where's the airfield? Should be right here.
Suddenly, the black of night is replaced by hundreds of bright lights. At first, Sterling thinks they've been spotted, but it's only when the roar of an aircraft's engines pierces the silence that he realizes what's happening. One of the Luftwaffe planes is about to land at their target. On Sterling's left are SAS legends Captain Paddy Mayne.
She's a beautiful sight, sir.
And Lieutenant Carol Mather. On his right, a unit from the French SAS. The French leader, Aspirant André Zirneld, waits eagerly for Sterling's command.
Time to go to work, boys.
The men take their positions on the guns. On each jeep sits mounted twin Vickers K303 machine guns, on front and back. Once the men signal they're ready, Sterling starts the attack.
Who dares wins!
The engines roar to life and the line of jeeps begin to move forward. They race over the desert sand, charging into battle. At around 800 meters from the airfield, the once messy fleet of jeeps forms into a neat line, with Sterling's vehicle right in the middle, and Zirnheld and the others flanking either side. Then, as one of the commandos who was there, Stephen Hastings, said,
"There was, first, one tentative burst, then the full-on chaos of 68 machine guns blasting away.
The power of the guns shake and rattle the jeeps as they spray the target randomly. The twin Vickers are now firing 1,000 rounds per minute. That's 34,000 rounds of ammunition tearing across the illuminated runway every 60 seconds, tearing any aircraft they hit to pieces. From the Germans' perspective, it's just a wall of fire and noise, with red and white tracer bullets zipping towards them, tearing through anything they hit, while incendiary bullets light the planes on fire. It's a terrifying sight. The German Ju-52 that was coming in to land spots the trace of fire, but they're already on their final approach and are forced to touch down. Right after they land, the German defenders cut the lights, plunging the airfield back into darkness. The attackers stop firing, but this is just the start of their plan. Sterling pulls out a flare gun and shoots it into the sky. The flare arcs high, lighting up the desert in green.
Forward!
He calls as the jeeps rush onto the airfield. Sterling leads the charge, followed by Zernhout with their jeeps rolling onto the runway in a tight formation. 2 columns, each about 4.5 meters apart. Sterling becomes the tip of a deadly arrowhead. They let loose their guns on the parked German planes. They blow Stuka dive bombers to pieces and then turn their fire on the Bf-109 fighters. Nothing gets spared. Ju-88s, Bf-110s, Ju-52s. The pride of the Luftwaffe goes up in flames in the desert night. For the German troops, it's a total disaster. They're caught completely off guard and are in shock. Some of the men hide under the parked aircraft. It's not a good decision. The crew of the recently landed Ju-52 scramble to switch off their cockpit lights and engines, trying to hide among the other planes. The jeeps crawl by at a slow 2.5 miles an hour, barely faster than a brisk walk. They roll all the way down the runway, without facing any resistance, leaving chaos behind them, and the Ju-52 and its crew are caught in the storm.
Good job.
The convoy hits the end of the runway and turns towards the taxiway, where more parked aircraft are waiting. Sterling signals to stop and quickly checks all his jeeps are in line. Satisfied, He gives the go-ahead, and they continue their rampage of destruction down the taxiway. But that short break gives the German defenders a moment to regroup. A few Germans dash for a defensive position, grabbing a 20mm Breda anti-air gun and some portable mortars. One German soldier yells,
Wenn wir sie nicht aufhalten, ist alles verloren.
They let loose a mortar. Sterling hears a whistle overhead, and then the first mortar falls in the center of the formation, between the jeeps, almost taking out Zirnheld and the others. Then the German anti-air guns and Italian Breda cannons begin to fire wildly at the British soldiers. Bullets whiz over the commandos' heads. They duck low as they can in the jeeps while the enemy barrage sweeps through their formation. A gunner, Trooper John Robson, gets hit and slumps over his machine gun. They need to take out that Breda. Sterling shouts to his gunner, Sergeant Johnny Cooper.
Get that gun!
As Johnny rounds on the Breda gun, one of its shells crashes through Sterling's jeep, missing his knees by inches. Sterling's jeep grinds to a halt. He shouts,
Why won't it go?
We haven't got an engine.
And another jeep pulls up for them. It's Robson's, and Sterling is met with the terrible sight of the young soldier lying on the back of his jeep. What little was left of his head is resting against his gun.
Damn.
Sterling's new jeep rejoins the column, which is busy pummeling the enemy position. Mortar rounds continue raining down, shaking the ground and sending shrapnel flying into the air. But the men of the SAS do not let up. Their fire rips through the enemy position. The Breda gunners and mortar crew are overwhelmed, and they fall one by one, with the survivors fleeing for their lives. When the column reaches the end of the taxiway, Sterling honks his horn and orders a complete stop. The jeeps park around him, and he shouts for them to shut off their engines so he can be heard. The airfield falls into ghostly silence, illuminated by the giant bonfire that used to be Luftwaffe squadrons.
Another advertisement.
Everyone okay?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Sterling is relieved to find that Robson is their only casualty.
How much ammo have you got left? 2 drums.
They still got plenty of ammo left. No point in leaving things half done.
All right. We'll have one more go over this side of the dispersal area, then beat it. And watch out for those bloody Breda guns.
The engines roar back to life and they head towards the edge of the airfield. They drive past the wreckage with shredded and burning planes everywhere. Among the debris they spot a Bf-109 that's still intact, and they open fire, turning it into a pile of metal scrap.
Damn.
Sterling raises his flare gun one more time and fires. This time, it's a red flare, and it signals their retreat. They're done. Or so they think. But under the glow, legendary officer Paddy Mayne spots an untouched Ju-52 transport among the wrecks. Without warning, Paddy jumps out of his jeep. He grabs a bomb and places it on top of the transport's wing. Before going back to his men.
Come on, let's go.
The Ju-52 explodes into flames as the SAS men speed off into the night. The Germans will send planes to look for them, but the men have got a plan. Their jeeps split into 4 groups. One group is headed by Lieutenant Carol Mather. They drive through the night, and then, as dawn breaks, they hide their jeeps in thick bushes and decide to cook breakfast. Over the sizzle of sausages and the rumble of boiling water, they hear something.
Oh dear.
Aircraft!
A German dive bomber passes overhead. As it circles by, sweat drips from the men. With a sigh of relief, they realize the Germans haven't seen them. So, they carry on cooking their meal. When suddenly, they spot another. And another. Mather whispers.
It's like a swarm of angry bees!
And then shouts to his men,
Oh dear.
Take cover!
All 12 men duck under the bushes and hide. By then, the French group is dangerously out in the open. They manage to find some cover under a small ridge, but it's not enough. And they too hear the roar of engines in the distance.
Oh dear.
Zirnheld begins to scan the sky, and his eyes lock on the incoming aircraft.
Don't move.
They all freeze as 4 German Stukas head straight for them. They've been spotted.
Take cover!
In a flash, bullets rain down upon their positions, and the soldiers are caught in a deadly storm of lead and sand. While this is happening, Sterling's team is burying their fallen comrade, John Robson. They don't see any German planes, so they use the moment of calm to give him a military-style funeral, marking off his grave with a makeshift cross made from cans. But the quiet service is interrupted by the sound of an engine. They freeze and, looking up, lock eyes with another Stuka bomber. Thankfully, it doesn't spot them and flies on. Back at the French camp, it looks like they might have survived the attack. Despite the noise and the chaos, everyone's fine. Then the Germans turn back. The Stukas keep attacking for several minutes until they run out of ammo. As the planes fly away, the desert wind is the only sound remaining. That and a slow, laboured breathing. Second in command, Francois Martin, stumbles back up. It's carnage. 2 of their 3 jeeps are wrecked, and a man is lying on the ground.
Oh dear.
It's Zirneld. He's been hit in the stomach and shoulder. They lift him to the remaining jeep and speed away. Night falls at last, and Mather's group pushes on through the desert. His men are thirsty, sunburnt, and desperate, but they're alive. But it doesn't take them long to find the rendezvous point. Soon after, they're joined by Paddy Main's unit, who didn't face much resistance. Sterling's men are also on their way back, but for them, the terrain is proving just as tough an enemy as the Germans. One jeep loses a tyre, and the men have to abandon it and jump onto another jeep. From now on, the progress will be painfully slow. To make things worse, they can't find any of their landmarks. They're lost, and food and water and fuel are running low. If they can't find the rendezvous point soon, they may never leave the desert.
Oh, damn.
They decide to take a chance and keep moving during the day, but find themselves completely lost. Sterling stares at the endless, unrecognizable desert and fights to push back any negative thoughts. According to the navigator's calculations, they're heading in the right direction. They just have to keep going and hope he's right. They move all day under the scorching sun, but still can't find anything they recognize. Before long, they come across a steep escarpment. They're stuck. The navigator hops out of his jeep and heads to the edge of the cliff to find a way down. When he gets there, his eyes light up. At the bottom are British jeeps parked at the rendezvous point. He runs back, waving his arms in the air.
We made it!
Sterling's group finally reaches their hideout on July 29th, 2 days after the raid. But it's not a joyous occasion.
Oh no.
As the French speed across the desert, Martin tries to give Zirneld first aid. But it's no use. With every second that goes by, his skin gets paler, his breathing slower, and his heart races faster. By the time they spot the rendezvous point, all hope is lost, and Zirneld knows it. He pulls Martin close and whispers his final words.
Je vais te quitter. Je suis en paix.
Before breathing his last. David Sterling would be awarded the Distinguished Service Order and the Order of the British Empire for his outstanding service. And just a few months later, our detachment would officially become known as a Special Air Service. Martin would find a poem by Zirneld while going through his belongings. Now it's known as the Paratrooper's Prayer, and it's the official poem of the French Airborne Forces. Did you hear about the small tanks that took on German panzers? Click here and watch the story of when cockroaches hunted panzers.
Okay, interesting. That was pretty good. Anyway, my fellow subjects, I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, well, remember to subscribe for more Dalekcasts like these. Yes, and I'll see you all in the next video then. Farewell! Thanks all for the enjoyable video today. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Dalek Empire, or you will be on board!